Welcome back to Solo Adventures! It's Livy here, and I am so happy to be back again making another video. So I know it's been a little while, and there's quite a lot to update you guys on. This video is not scripted, so I guess I'm just going to start talking and hope that I remember to touch on all of the points that I meant to get to. So first off, I might look and sound a little bit better than you're used to, hopefully in any case, because I actually have a new camera. I haven't really tested out the video too much yet, so this is kind of its maiden voyage, but with any luck, the quality will be at least a little bit better than it was with my last camera. In any case, this phone has a lot more storage, so this is going to make things so much more convenient to film videos for you guys. So quite a lot of you have been writing to me and asking how I'm doing, how I'm feeling, and that is honestly incredibly sweet and thoughtful of all of you. I'm sorry I haven't been able to write back to all of you, but I just want you to know that I really do appreciate that you took time to write to me. But yeah, as to the question, how am I doing? How am I feeling? Awesome. I'm feeling a lot better since the last video. Spring is coming to Hamburg, even though it snowed this morning. Part of the reason why I haven't been filming lately is because I actually have recently changed my medication, and I've been going through withdrawal and side effects that have just made me not feel super great, but honestly I'm adjusting and I'm feeling a lot better now. Thank you all for having the patience to wait for me to start posting again. It really means so much to me. Especially to my patrons. There's not very many of them, but they're a very vocal and small community for the most part, and they are all fantastic, lovely people, and I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Really thank you for being so supportive of me when I was going through such a rough time. I can't promise that I'll never be in another rough patch like that, but I'm going to feel a lot less anxious about how you guys are going to react if I need to step back from the channel for a little while due to my mental health. I honestly didn't expect that last video that I posted to get as popular as it has. I believe it is now the most viewed video on my channel, and I guess that must be because it speaks to so many of you. I've gotten a lot of messages and a lot of comments from people who have told me that they also really empathize with me, they have their own struggles with mental health, or they just realize that now what they have is an actual medical issue that they should go get help or therapy for. So I'm just really happy that this video that I was so afraid to make actually ended up helping some of you guys in the end. Seeing the reaction that I've been getting, I've been considering maybe doing more videos about how solo board gaming can be helpful for anxiety, depression, and other mental health issues. I'm not any kind of an expert or anything, but I still think that I have enough experience that maybe I can provide some insights that will be helpful for people going forward. So, as some of you might have noticed, I have recently reached a major milestone for my channel, and that is 1,000 subscribers. I am completely over the moon and blown away that I have more than 1,000 people who are subscribed to this channel. Thank you all so much. I know it doesn't seem like a big deal to click that little subscribe button, but it means so much to me. As some of you might remember, I have made a promise to you, and that was that once I reached 1,000 subscribers, I would release videos explaining how I make all of my P&P games. Well, I will be making good on that. I realize that I have a lot of ground to cover and a lot of kind of tips and tutorials that I think that I can make about this, so I think it's going to be coming out in more than one video. And it might actually take a few weeks or maybe even a month or so to get out all of my videos that I want to about the nitty-gritty how-to of P&P. I don't want my whole channel to be consumed by DIY videos for the next several months or so, so I'm going to kind of alternate them in. But please stay tuned because I hope that I'll be able to help you out with your own P&P projects. So speaking of my content going forward, I've been doing some thinking about what I want to be doing for my next upcoming videos, and I've been thinking about how the 9-card contest would fit into this. I know that in a previous video I stated how I would be making video reviews and tutorials for all of the games, I've realized that this might be more of a commitment than I can take on right now, because if I help out one designer, I want to be able to help them all just to make things fair. So as for now, I'm going to step back from that really major commitment, but that doesn't mean that I'm not going to try to do it. As I get back in the flow of making videos, and hopefully I can really buckle down and get a ton of games made and reviewed. So hopefully going forward, I will have those tutorials, those reviews, but at the moment, I cannot make any promises. And that's partly because I actually have some good news. I'm going to be making some upcoming videos for a Kickstarter or two. I can't say which ones yet, but there's definitely one and maybe two that I'm going to be covering, and I'm super excited. And there are also four, yes, four retail versions of games that have come out of the solo PNP contest, and they have all been sent to me generously by the designers, and I cannot wait to take a look at the new revised deluxe editions of these games here with you, so you can see exactly what has changed from the prototype PNP version that you saw in the contest to what is now the fully finished retail release. I am so happy to tell you all that I'm in possession of a retail copy of Dungeon Flee, which was my #1 game of last year. This final retail version has a lot more content and just a lot more tweaks and a better rulebook than the contest version, and so I'm really happy to take another look at it. I mean, I thought the game was great before, and I think it's even better now, but you'll have to wait until I make my next video to hear all my thoughts about that. I was also very, very fortunate to have the designer of Eck and the Brambles send a copy of both the games to me as well, so we're going to be taking a look at those. And also, Route Finder Transcontinental has also hit cardboard, and so we're going to take another look at this wonderful little airplane flying simulation game. So yeah, as you can see, I have a lot on my plate. I have a lot of videos that I want to make for all of the wonderful designers who sent me their games, and of course I'm going to have to prioritize any Kickstarters that are coming up. And of course, I promised to make DIY PNP videos, so those are going to also have to come out soon. With all of this, I'm not sure if I can still cover the 9-card PNP contest, but I'm really going to try as hard as I can. Thank you so much for watching this update. I hope that you are at least a little bit as excited as I am for all of these developments going forward. Of course, if you're watching and you haven't subscribed, then please do it, because that would really help my channel out a lot. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and as always, remember to stay adventurous.